Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to another video. So, in today's video, we're just going to be going over another lesson. Some more sort of raw talk, just sort of verbally vomiting some thoughts on my trials, tribulations, and trying to start a business and I guess move forward in life and build the life that I want to create. So, this is a sort of mantra. I guess this lesson is a bit of a mantra and a sort of a thought process that I go by quite regularly, and something that I live by, I guess, in the fact that I'm not exactly a religious person, but I do believe that there is some sort of higher power, the universe, whatever you want to call it. A bit woo-wah maybe. I'm not too sure, but I guess what really goes through my mind and what I wanted to share is that the universe rewards hard work, or the universe can see you doing the work, right? And also the universe sort of not exactly punishes you, but it will not give you the opportunities that you should have if you don't necessarily deserve them. So what I'm talking about is, it's really hard to keep faith and to keep going. But throughout my journey so far, I've noticed that when I've really told myself, like, hey, like I can really recognize myself, like, hey, I've done this work. I can recognize that I've put a lot of work in. I always get some sort of sign. It doesn't have to be something massive, but I always get maybe a response back from something and a big opportunity. A response back from a cold message, or the big opportunity to work with a client, or vice versa, like something along those lines. Or something. I get a great result for a client, or something happens. Like it's a small win, right? And I truly believe that that is just given to me because I've put in the hard work in order to get there. Same thing has happened. Let's say I'm slacking off. I'm not doing the right things. I know in my mind that I'm not gonna get any of those opportunities that I could if I had done the things to put myself in there. If that makes sense. So, being lazy, procrastinating is rewarded with some sort of challenge. I've found. I can't exactly give you exact details into what that may be, but you'll just know. I think it's an important mindset to have. It gives me a lot of faith that I will, be put in the right situations. You don't have to exactly look at it as a reward. It's not like, like I said, like a reward. It's more in the sense of you get certain opportunities, or things get put in front of you that wouldn't normally get put in front of you. That's what I believe anyway. I know it sounds a bit woo-wah, a bit, up in the air, spiritual, but that's just what I believe. And I think that it's an important faith for myself to keep going and remind myself of, because I just got to keep reminding myself, just what can I improve on? What can I do better? What have I done, well this week? All of these things, they help me put myself in a certain positions to, I guess, essentially get rewarded, quote, by the universe. And like in reverse, if I know that I've been messing up, if I know I've been procrastinating, if I know I've been doing this, then I already know that things aren't going to come my way, or they're not going to be as extravagant as they should be, to the rewards and I guess opportunities that I could have got. What's the lesson in here? Overall, I think it's just all about keeping accountability and just knowing and just having faith. This is a big lesson, is just having faith that things will work out if you do the work. And it's kind of hard to have faith, I feel. It's a lot of unknown in there, especially in the whole business world. Nothing's guaranteed in life. And, I don't know exactly where I'm going to be in a few years, or if I'll exactly get to where I want to be. But it all comes down to trusting the process. I guess this is a little video diary for me. This might not make sense for you, but my hopes is that to put a little video diary out, like I said, reclaiming my lessons, documenting it, and that way I can look back on and rewatch these videos when I'm in doubt of myself or I'm messing up again. And that might help you in your journey. I'm not exactly sure, but trust the process. That's what I gotta say. That's my lesson. Trust the process, and you don't have to exactly believe in the woo-wah spiritual stuff of the universe, but I think you really have to believe and trust the process. Otherwise, if you don't, it's going to be really hard to really stick on track. If you really stick to the plan, anyway. But I guess this has been a lot of me rambling. It's already 5 minutes long. But there's a lot of power in that, in the faith, I believe. So, if you can take one thing, have faith. Have faith that's all going to work out, because I know that's something that I struggle with. But if I can put out that energy into you having faith, then maybe some of that will rub back on me in some way. But anyway, I appreciate you if you're still here watching. And yeah, I'm just excited to see what's next along the journey. Whenever I get a lesson that comes along my way, I'll document it to you guys, and you can learn from that lesson. But anyway, peace. I'm horrible at transitioning into ending this video, but I'll see you guys in the next one. Cheers.